Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to, FC Bayern München talk, man. I haven't done this since the flowing birds deal happened. And ever since I've been like, you know what? Is there any point in talking about Bayern news? Anyways, Liam covers most of them. You know what I mean? Even though I actually do think I should cover more Bayern news. But we are covering some news, you know what I mean, of Bayern München. As I should be doing, to be really honest. Hey, big up Jester, brother. Big up Jester. Are you still playing EAFC? I saw you were doing what was it? Not Pro Club, sorry. Career mode for Arsenal. Are you still doing it? Or did you finish that stream just now? Oh, you're still live. Yep, you're still live. 12 people watching. Oh, and I already liked ages ago. Well, big up to you, bro. Big up, lads. Locked in, recorded stream here. Yeah, man. Hey, by the way, Jester, I do need to message you about the PLE stuff if you want to do them or not, or just let me know in the chat, bro. But I say, listen, man, you already know what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way, go check ZeerTalks socials, and inshallah you're well wherever you may be. And Eid Mubarak to every single individual. It is Eid al-Adha today. Eideen. Man said 12 hours. Respect. You know what I mean? Respect, bro. Hey, listen, I have a response for you, brother.
I said, give me a hell yeah.
Listen, man. Keep doing your thing, brother. Keep doing your thing, bro. But you know who needs to keep doing their thing as well? Bayern München, man. We need to talk about two players which may correlate to one another in a potential deal. Now, funny enough, I had the news on I screenshotted it as well, but why can't I find it all of a sudden? When was this posted? 6/5. What day is it now? I need to find the Leao news. And then we'll get to Kim Min Jae. Both of them are coinciding to one another. But guys, slap the likes and subscribe on your way while I look for this. When was this? This Kim news was 6/5, 2:58. No, where was it? I swear I saw it somewhere. I saw this news somewhere. It was news of Leao deal, apparently. Now, how true that is, I have to get that one out. What time was it? It was back to game. Hey, good luck with your game, brother. Good luck with the game. It was 11 p.m. Okay, 11 p.m. So I have to scroll all the way up. Scroll all the way up. All the way up. You know what I'm saying? What time was this one? This was Wayne. This is way far ahead. No, Bayern still with Leroy Sané. But we need to talk about Leroy Sané as well. We'll probably talk about him in a bit as well. Oh, no, not this one. And then there's Kubo news, Kim news. Wait a minute. Why can't I? Wait, what time was this one? This was today. Okay, we'll talk about that one. This was okay. We have to scroll down more. We need to talk about Kubo too. Kubo as well. And Kubo. Damn, we have a lot of things to talk about here, guys. I have a lot of things to talk about. What time was this one? I do not know where it went, but basically they would say, I'll read it off the phone then. I have it on my phone. So basically what it was said. Oh, big up, man. Big up to what's it? Get a loans. Well, I don't know how to pronounce. I'm sorry, but big up to you, brother. Big up to you. 899. Hey, big up to you, man. 1 off 900, man. 1 off 900. 1 off 900 is what we're being told here. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I have an idea. What we're going to do, we're going to open this one. We're going to start with this piece of news. I think this is exactly what we're going to do. Fuck it. We're gonna start with this one. So this might play a major role into what happens with the news with Leao. And let me make this way. Okay. Milan have emerged as a potential destination for Kim Min Jae. Bayern have told the Korean defender that he can look for a new club, and his agent prioritizes a move back to Italy for his client. For now, firstly, Bayern are now open to a loan deal. I want a permanent sale for at least 30 million. Secondly, Kim earns around 8 to 9 million euros per year at Bayern, which is another hurdle for Milan. For now, a deal is complicated unless Bayern open up the idea of a loan from Gazzetta dello Sport. Listen, I will wait, what? Lacking a what? Lacking a lot? What do you mean lacking a lot? Hannah, what do you mean by lacking a lot? Anyway, big up to you. But here's my thing with the Kim Min Jae stuff. Why I wanted to bring this news up is because this links to the Leao stuff. And again, Leao's release clause is what? 175 million euros, which is why I don't see us really getting him like that. But for some reason, from Plattenberg, it was said yesterday that verbal agreement reached between Bayern and Rafael Leao for a contract until 2030. Max Erbel in particular pushed hard for the signing. Agreement needed with Milan left, with Bayern pushing hard for the deal. And it's from Plattenberg. Actually, let me see if Plattenberg himself posted this, because I really cannot find. Wait, did Plattenberg post this himself? Because it says it's from Plattenberg. Or actually, let's see goal. Why is it not searching? Why is it slow here? Chop, man. Yes, you share your data. Gosh. Am I lagging, guys, by the way? Hopefully I'm not lagging for y'all. Yes, you. Okay. Is there anything about the layout? No. So what? Okay, there's this Madrid guy. There's the Cherky news. I don't see. There's Sven Ulreich deal agreed. Yeah, he's signing a new contract. Yeah. Nothing about Leao. Am I tripping? So this must have been false. Listen, I do still think that Kim Min Jae, I do think Kim Min Jae, him going to AC Milan could play a role if we do get Leao. Because I don't see us paying 175 million, and I don't see us negotiating, what is it, a lower deal like that. Like, we're not gonna be able to negotiate a lower deal with AC Milan. I just don't see it. So listen, man. If we were to get Leao, if deals agreed, it is what it is. Do I think Rafael Leao should really join us? No. I'm not a big fan of Rafael Leao personally. I just feel like he's too inconsistent. The mentality is not there. And here's the thing people need to understand. I understand that we need a winger that can score, and he can score, sure. But at the same time, will he be able to beat his man consistently enough when we play with, against the low block, is what I was saying. Like, are we going to be able to have Leao be his man? I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, on the other hand, let's say this happened. Let's say, hypothetically, if I was to go back to IMS and Mia, because I did see this news just now. Let's say, hypothetically, we go for Williams. He can be his man, but the guy can't score. So, looking at all the winger options, is there really anyone that can do both goal scoring and beating his man? I mean, like, look at this news, for example, right? Look at this news. This news talking about And again, why Max Erbel is dreaming of having him, I don't know. Nico Williams is Max Erbel's dream solution. Like, come on, man. I get he scored yesterday, but is he going to do that consistently? I don't know. He's not doing it for that club, Bilbao, for the left wing position. The sticking point with Williams' salary demands. Again, while paying the salary demand, is he going to deliver? No. Which would make him one of the highest earners in the team. Again, why should we give him that much money if we know he's not going to do much of a job? Maybe he thinks he'll do a job, but again, Erbel is an absolute backwards individual, unfortunately. If Bayern decide to go all in for Williams, the main competition will be Premier League clubs. I don't see any Premier League club getting him, though. I just don't. I think he stays at Bilbao and he gets what he wants there because he's a Basque player. You know what I mean? But you know what I will say, though? I hope this happens, guys. Hey, guys, we need this to happen. We need this to happen. We need this guy to go. Bayern are still waiting for Leroy Sané's decision after they improved their offer to him. More fixed salary, total package of 15.5 gross per year. Yeah, okay. I do not want to actually give him any more salary. No. Get out. That was the final offer. Yeah, well, it better be the final offer. Actually, there should have not been an offer at all. Bro, you should have literally told him, like, the following.
Shut up, bitch! Oh my God!
Because your services are no longer required. So he should have been told this as well.
You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Simple as that. Why simple as that? I don't know what we're doing with this guy, bro. People need to stop seeing national team performances and think that it will correlate to club performance. So many players are good in their national teams, but are straight bums during the season. Hey, true, bro. True. I agree with you 100%, brother. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, Lewis, brother. You know what I mean? But these fans, they don't get it, man. You know what I mean? Galatasaray, meanwhile, are offering Zane 11 to 12 million net per year. Please. Galatasaray, Allah khalik, please. I know people that are Galatasaray fans. Any Galatasaray fans, take him, I beg. Yeah, please. Yeah. Anyway, I know people living in Turkey, and I'll tell them, take Leroy Sané. Allah khalik, please. If you do that, you've done me a favor. Wallah al-azim. Barakallah feekum. Yeah. And they're hoping he would give them the green light. Zane has asked for information about Galatasaray, a decision expected soon from Plattenberg. Hey, listen. That would be it, bro. If that happened...
First of all, I want to say, Alhamdulillah, God gave me everything. Alhamdulillah. I know you got this, they don't like this. Alhamdulillah. Tomorrow night, I'm going to smash your boy, guys. I'm going to smash your boy.
Please just take him, bro. Bro, don't tell me Al Hilal you must. No. Do it for the greater good. Yeah, Nasr, do it for the greater good. Galatasaray, do it for the greater good, bro. Hey, listen, Leroy Sané, I have a project for you, yeah. Osimhen just rejected Al Hilal because he didn't get the money he wanted, and he's going to choose Galatasaray because he's probably going to get the money there. Go join him. Join him. You, him, and I don't know who else. Champions League football. You guys will cook together, man. You guys will cook. Just go there. Turkish teas. Enjoy it all, bro. Enjoy it all, يا أخي. بس حل عن طيزي. Get out of my sight. You absolute fraud. Anyway, big up عزيز. عيد مبارك وانت بخير والصحة والسلامة, man. عيدين والفايزين. Zane, man, يا أخي. Trying to ruin my Eid like that, يا أخي. Has to ruin my Eid, this guy. Every single time. يا أخي حل عن طيزي. Get out of here, bro. And what's my worry with Leao, though? Yeah, bro, he'll cook. He'll even cook a good doner kebab, bro. He'll cook good shawarmas, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Good Iskander and that, bro. Get out of here, bro. Seriously, man. My God. This fucking guy, bro. Nah, man. I've had enough of this guy, bro. Has none of you had enough of this guy? Seriously. Like I've had enough personally, bro. I really have. I really have. It's just jarring, innit? It really is. It just is what it is. Oh. Oi. You know what? There is news coming out of an Italian source. Now, I don't know how legit this is. It's Milan Extra. I might actually have to keep follow tabs. I'm going to follow this because I want to follow up on news on this. But saying Bayern München are pushing to sign Rafael Leao and are pushing their first official bid, or preparing the first official bid to submit to AC Milan in the coming days. Everyone's gone, man. I'm absolutely speechless. That's okay. That's the account saying that. And it's from Nico Shera. I believe that's some Italian source. And by the way, I've read news about Theo Hernandez to Al Hilal from this source, and it is somewhat reliable from what I've read with Al Hilal. So if this is true, I guess we're gonna submit a bid then. But when you hear Rafael Leao to Bayern, like, do you genuinely believe Rafael Leao will actually cook for Bayern? Honest to God, like, honest question: do you guys actually think he'll cook at Bayern if he joined hypothetically? Honestly, like, do you have any hopes, or are you guys like me and thinking I don't know? But then I thought about it, right? Man said, okay, bro, we don't read that. We don't read that. But that's my concern, bro. Like, he's one of those guys that needs a kick up on the backside. I feel like he's one of them guys that needs a kick up in the backside or some nice motivational talk. Is company the guy to give it? I have no idea. No idea. This is my concern. I just don't see it with him personally. I really don't. Like, I have friends convincing me that he's the guy. I don't see it. I really don't see it. But that's just me. To be honest, it'll just be another Zane 2 seasons down the road, bro. There you are. There you are. There you are. But I don't blame you for saying that, Lewis, because I kind of see your point too. The only thing I will say that goes into Leao's favor is he's not as injury prone. I believe he's not. Actually, let me go check his injury record. Leao injury record transfer marked. So okay, we're gonna go check transfer market right now. Let's share screen this next tab. What do we have over here? Oi. Focus. Okay, we got it. We got him, guys. We got him. Okie dokie. Slap the likes and subscribe, guys. Come on now. Don't be frauds. Ya jama'at al-khair. Come on. Is it opening? Yeah, why is it not opening? Oh, it is. Block. Okay, so you guys see the screen, yeah? Hopefully it's clear enough for you. Actually, just in case it's not, we're gonna make it bigger. So this is what we want to focus on right here. So in 24-25, he had a muscle injury from December 20th until January 4th. So that's 16 days. So he had some muscle injury. He had the year prior, he had a hamstring injury, which was November 11th to December 12th. 22-23, he had adductor pain, May 6th to May 15th. Damn, that was towards the tail end of that season that they had in the Champions League. I think he missed one of the legs of that game, I remember. I think that was why. He had a hamstring injury beforehand, so he had 2 hamstring injuries. Actually, 3 hamstring, 4. Interesting. So but you know, the theme here, I have to say, is that he's had 1 injury per season, it looks like. Actually, he had 2 here. He had 1 here. 1. And he had 2 here when he was young. And the theme is he has hamstring injuries as well. A lot of his injuries are hamstring ones. And they've been for example, this was 21 days, 29 days, 32 days. So we're talking. Actually, some even a whole month. So it's an interesting development here. Very interesting development. So listen, man. In terms of injury record, it's not as bad as Zane's. I'll tell you that. But even then, like, are we really going to rely on this guy to be the guy that scores us goals when we need it? Are we going to rely on this guy to be, beating his man when we play against low blocks when it matters the most? Because remember, when it matters the most, we need somebody that can break down low blocks, or we need somebody that can make runs in behind and be a second striker into the box. You know what I mean? Is he going to be that guy? Actually, good question. I'll tell you something. I'm pretty sure it's not. Rafael Leao. Okay, that's stats. Yeah. So, wait, stats. Yeah. Okay, let's go check this out. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, he did not look good this season, though. From what I've heard, he's not been good this season. A few friends said he's not been good, but some have said it's because of the environment as well. So let's see this one. So this is him in the Serie A. It's awful. Oh my god. This is awful. Oh, this is awful, guys. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh. Stupid ads. Wait, let me. Why is this ad in the way? Get this stupid ad out of the way. Oh. I hate these ads, bro. Get these ads out of the way. I'm opening a new tab. Fuck this shit. Okay, let me share this one now. Hopefully it doesn't lag. Frauds. Absolute frauds. Let's see this one. Is it better now? Inshallah. Yeah. Here, these are his stats this season. So he's played in the Serie A, he's played 2,330 minutes. Is that right? Is that correct? And he has 34 appearances, 8 goals, 10 assists. That's his stats in the Serie A. In Champions League, now they made it to playoffs only and lost. They lost to, who was it? Feyenoord, I believe. 10 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist. Terrible. But both of these stats are not good enough. Italian Cup, or is that the Coppa Italia? No, that's the Super Cup. Wait, is that the Italy Cup? Is that the... No, this is Super Coppa. Okay, this is the Italian Cup, the Coppa Italia. 1 goal, 1 assist in 5 games. And Super Coppa, I believe he played the game in the final and got an assist in the final. I remember he assisted, I think it was a Pulisic. Yeah. So, yeah. And so, in total, that's 50 appearances, 12 goals, 13 assists. Not convincing for me. Not convincing, guys. I'll be real. Let's see what his stats was in the previous seasons, though. Let's check 23-24. See 23-24. Needs to load. Okay. Actually, his stats is kind of just a little better, Like 34 appearances, 9 goals, 10 assists. Similar. Europa League, 6 appearances, 3 goals, 4 assists. 5 appearances in the Champions League, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 goal, 1 yellow card. I don't know why I didn't even mention yellow card. Who cares about that right now? It's goals in 2 appearances, 5 appearances, 1 goal in Champions League. So he has 47 appearances, 15 goals, 14 assists. I mean, it doesn't move me. Yeah, no crazy draw. It's not that crazy, but it's not moving me, bro. It's not moving me. It's not moving me. I'm not moved, bro. I'm not moved. This one must be better. Surely this has to be better. You know what? It's similar stats. Similar stats. Here's the thing. I don't want to look too much into stats, but the type of player that he is, though, like, you kind of have to look at stats. You know, it's just, oh my God, stupid ad. I hate these ads, bro. I hate these stupid ads. Get rid. Back to what I was trying to look at here. Stats. Okay. 35 appearances, 15 goals, 10 assists in Serie A. Nothing crazy compared to the other ones. 11 appearances, 1 goal, 5 assists in the Champions League. So he had decent amount of assists in that run. Decent amount. It's okay. You know, get out of here. And then one appearance in Coppa Italia. And, you know, well, that Coppa Italia, they lost the final 3-0. I remember it. Like, I was at that game. He had a Hall of Shame performance, if I'm being honest. That game. So I'll be real, guys. I'm not moved. I'm really not moved. I am not moved. If I'm being honest, I've just showed enough to tell you why I'm not moved. And if anyone thinks he's moving anyone, yeah, but another thing coming. It is not good enough, bro. It ain't all good enough. Leao is just, nah, man. But hey, listen, good news for some people. Maybe not for me. Maybe it's good and bad news. Saudi Arabia. مملكة عربية السعودية. Is Kingsley Coman's priority destination should he leave Bayern this summer? Al Hilal have inquired, but there's still no concrete offer. Yeah, okay, there is no concrete offer. That is true. However, how come all of a sudden they were not planning on going to Saudi? Now they are. So clearly he's being pushed out of the club to some degree. And nobody really is willing to take him. I think that's what's happening here. If this is true. Because again, the source, Christian Falk. Now, Christian Falk should realistically be a reliable source, right? But he's messed up a good amount of times in the recent years. So you can't really take his news too seriously, to be honest. You just can't. If I'm being quite frank and honest with y'all. But you know what? I say we talk about recent news about Kubo. There's news about Kubo, guys. Now, I don't think he's a bad player, following him up. Sometimes watching in La Liga and a decent amount of times watching for Japan. I don't think he's that bad, but again, utility. Or not utility, backup option for me. Again, it's like Mitoma, backup. Yeah, it's just what it is for me. But let's read this. Kubo has signed a contract with new agents from Germany last week. They have There was talk of this possibility of Kubo because Bayern are going to sign at least one winger. It could be 2. Let's see what happens with Leroy Sané. Bayern like Kubo, but at the moment, it's not a priority. There are no negotiations. It's just a discussion between the club and the agents. We'll see what happens. At the moment, possibility of a deal happening is 20% from the Zone Football. Well, I need to see if I can get an account on the Zone for the Club World Cup games and that. But yeah, from the Zone Football, guys. So what are we saying here? Oh, I don't know about Kubo. I haven't seen him play to get an opinion. To be honest, I have. I think he's good, but he's not a starter for Bayern. I think he's one of those that would be good as a backup option. If I'm being real. But we have more news on Kubo, guys. More news on Kubo. More news. Bayern held talks with Sports 360, the agency based in Germany representing Takefusa Kubo. The German champions are interested in the Japanese winger. Real Sociedad are determined to keep Kubo and have no intention of negotiating. They refer to the player's 60 million release clause. 33 million would go to Sociedad and the rest would go to Real Madrid. Boy, that's an interesting one. So are they going to be willing to pay Real Madrid the money? Are they willing to be funding Real Madrid? Because he's technically still a Real Madrid player, I think. But I have no idea. Or was it part of a buy? I think maybe it's because it's part of a buyback clause. Maybe Madrid have a buyback clause with him. I don't know. In addition to Bayern, Premier League clubs are also showing interest in Kubo, but none of them willing to pay the release clause. And this is from some Spanish source. Estadio Deportivo, and I believe what was why can't I see the name anymore? El Diario Vasco. There you go. So what do I think of listen, getting Kubo is fine, but we need to look for another player. And then again, are they willing to pay that much money for a backup? I do have to point that out, guys. Are we willing to pay that much money for a backup? As much as I say pay the money and get the player, cool. But that's if you want to get a big player. Are we going to really start him in the starting 11 to pay that much money? That's something I need you guys to ask yourselves. I don't see it personally. I don't see him as that guy that we slap in that release clause, boom, he starts. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Unless if, let's say, we have no other alternative, then we're like, okay, yeah, we'll just get Kubo and hope he does the best. Bro, if it was up to me, go get Führich as one of the options. You know, that's a cheap one right there. Should be. And then from there, just, I don't know, go get, what's his name, bro? If you can get Leao, get Leao. But even Leao doesn't move me. Bro, guys, I'll be really honest with you. The winger pull in this market is awful. That's just my honest opinion. I actually just think the winger pull in the window from the names that we've seen is awful. Maybe there's a winger that we'll find from out of nowhere next season. But for this summer, it's just dreadful. Let's be real. So all Bayern can do right now is get a winger, and hopefully they just pull up next season. Because these wingers, let's be real, they're all terrible. They're all terrible, bro. But this is why I get Führich, because Führich is a good under-the-radar winger for me. That's one winger that's so good under the radar that nobody's talking about. Yeah. And then you go get somebody else. And then who that somebody else is, it could be Kubo, maybe. Maybe you get Führich and Kubo, and let's see if they both perform. I don't know. I don't know, really. God, I don't know what you guys think in the chat, man. I really don't know. This whole winger thing is annoying, bro. It is annoying me. This Leroy Sané guy needs to go. Coman need to go. Gnabry should be gone, but he's going to be backup striker. I don't know how I feel about that. It's just the Bayern news in general right now, especially before Club World Cup, does not move me. We got Jonathan Tah, fine. But let's be real. Did he really perform well enough against Portugal, against top quality players for me to believe he's going to do well next season? I don't see him, man. And you know what? This is why as well. I'm glad that listen, from what I've heard, I hear that I think Crystal Palace is going for some center back, and so are we. From Burnley and company is a huge fan of him. I don't even know what his name is, but I have to hope that if we do get him, that he does good, you know? Mark Gahey, why not pay up the money for Mark Gahey? That's another thing. It's just, I'm not moved with what's going on with Bayern this window. I'll be honest. Okay, Bayern willing to listen to offers 30 to 35 million for Joao Palini. Okay, are we gonna go get Stiller? No. I hope we do, but are we? If we sell Palini, by the way, we need to go get Stiller. Bro, we may as well just pay the money for Gahey. We may as well just pay the money. Bro, we have enough money, bro. I'm sick and tired of hearing this thing. We ain't got money. It's just, come on, man. Come on, man. Why are we moving like a bunch of homeless individuals down the street of LA? Come on, bro. Are we really doing this? Are we seriously doing this, bro? It's jarring. You know what I'm going to do, bro? Link is out. What is there really to talk about, man? You know what I mean? Wow, man. Wow. I can't believe it, man. Can anyone believe it? I can't believe it, man. It's just Bayern München not being able to get proper players in this window. It's just, I'm not moved. I'm really not moved. It's very hard to move me this transfer window, I'll be honest, because looking at options that Bayern are willing to go for, look, this center back, I don't know who he is, but I've heard good things about him. But again, am I willing to put my money on him doing anything at Bayern? I don't know him. You know, I just don't know him. Okay, Vincent Kompany has set his sights on Burnley center back Maxime Esteve. If I said that right. Kompany appreciates the Frenchman's top character. The fact he's strong in duels and good in build-up play, but at the moment there's nothing concrete. A potential move depends on Kim Min Jae, but again, that depends on Kim Min Jae departure. That depends on Kim Min Jae departure as well. And again, this Kim Min Jae thing, will that play a role in Rafael Leao deal? Will AC Milan be happy to do a trade-off with Kim Min Jae and Leao and then lower the pricing fee or transfer fee for Rafael Leao? I have no idea. No idea. And that's the thing that concerns me, guys. That's the thing that concerns me, wallahi. There's so many things. Actually, put it this way. There's more questions than there are answers. That's my thoughts, bro, guys. That's my thoughts. But, hey, I put the link out. Someone joined. Liverpool fan, Aziz. Hello, Allah.
Maybe. Eid Mubarak, my brother. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just jump in real quick just so I can wish you a happy Eid and stuff like that, you know?
Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you
man.
very much.
Yeah, man. So you say you don't like Kubo, bro?
No, I was saying Kubo, I don't mind him, but he's a backup. But you see, with me, when I'm looking for a winger right now, you have to understand, we just lost out Wirtz to you guys, right? We went from that to now looking at all the options that can start at Bayern, you know? And none of them are starting material for me.
I mean, you should have went for Turkey, in my opinion. But you guys were kind of slow on that one too.
Forget slow. We didn't even do approach it. The last time we approached Turkey was during the January window. Why didn't we approach it now?
Dortmund actually did more progress on Turkey than you did.
I know, but Dortmund just didn't pay the money in the end. They didn't want to pay the money.
Yeah.
They were being stingy. Actually, they were being stingier than we are.
Yeah. It was 40 mil too. It's not even a lot of money, bro. 40 million is nothing. That's a steal for Turkey.
Guess what, man? This is what happens when you try to be cheap, man. And the thing that bothers me is our ultras call these things out. They're all happy with the valuation stuff and all. It's just jarring, man.
It's not that we're being cheap. I feel like you need a proper sporting director because you're not identifying targets that can improve you. That's what I'm feeling right now.
That also, that's a good point as well. But even when you look at the winger pool, the only option we have really is looking within now. That's why I was mentioning Fiora from Stuttgart. He's also now mentioning who's this guy? Igor Paixão. I may have to have a look at him. I don't know. But
Okay.
even then, like if you're my thing is, if you're gonna look at somebody, at least look at somebody, even if I don't know them, at least like show me good signs that maybe something can happen when they join us. Like you see this center back, right? This center back, I'm sure you've heard of him. This guy. Oh shoot, I just realized you're with me. I keep on making this mistake every time. This
Oh, yeah.
one. This guy.
Mm. Okay.
Burnley. Right? My company is a fan of this guy. His name is Maxime Esteve, right? Liam told me that he's seen clips and he's
Yeah.
asked the Burnley fan about him, and apparently he's good. But again, if it works out, great.
Is he
But
good for like Burnley level? If he's good,
oh,
is he good like for Burnley level?
oh shit. Well, again, that's something to be. That's something that we need to find out, bro. That's something we need to find out. You know what I mean? Like, all I'm trying to tell people here is, no matter who we get, there is no guarantees. That's my point. There's no guarantee in how good and how bad they'll do. That's all I want to say. Because if I look at Leao, if I look at Kubo, if I look at Mitoma, if I look at who else were we linked with at one stage, like these options, they don't move me like that. They don't move me like that. You get me? It's just is what it is, bro. Like, and even the other wingers, yeah, if they have technique, right?
People. You there?
Yo.
Yeah.
Is that-
Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think people are too focused on what moves you and what doesn't. I think you just need a player that can just do a job. That's kind of how I see it, bro. Because you have a lot of top players in your team already. You know what I'm saying? Like you just need
You
like
know what
people to
concerns
play
me,
a
actually?
certain position. You know, just to get you going.
Yeah, but what concerns me, bro, is there's fine margins between winning and losing. The big trophies, bro. Like, especially, and I'm talking
Okay.
Champions League as well, not just the league, because we won the league. Now I want the league and the Pokal and the Champions League. You understand? My main thing, win a double, but like we still need to push for Champions League. Doesn't mean we don't push for it, you know? And these players don't help me at least I don't see them helping me in winning these things. Maybe Pokal, maybe. But when was the last time we won a Pokal? Like when we won the 6-2.
The 6-2.
Yeah,
6-2. That was a funny
on.
one.
6-2.
That's when you won everything.
Yeah, come on,
Also,
man. Like since then, all we've done is
6-2,
either win a
bro.
single trophy or nothing.
6-2, just one trophy a year, huh?
Since then,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
crazy.
been Bundesliga or bust. Wallahi.
Yeah, but
Bro, I'm
this
starving
is
for
like,
more than just bro. I've reached this. I've gotten the ni'mah, khalas. Now I want more than ni'mah, bro. I want more. Yeah,
you want
alhamdulillah, I want
domination.
more.
You want domination, huh?
Yes,
Man, I
bro.
hear you.
That's what Bayern München should be like, bro. None of this like, oh, only want the league.
Yeah, just one league title.
Bro, I'll defend winning a Bundesliga, fine, but bro, at some stage you need to win more than that, bro. Like, what's all good only winning the league, bro? Like winning the league is great. I'll take the league, no problem. But push to win the cups, the Champions Leagues. Dominate, yaqi. Build a dynasty like we used to. But no, they just sit there. Okay with it. It's just don't move me, man. Well, what we got over here, man? His dribbling's on point, finishing looks precise. He has decent speed, his long shots, crosses. I need to see what's this guy. Let me start this comment because I do need to have a look at that guy. Catalan saying for greater good, Kim and Ta should be start. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Your center backs are scary, by the way. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Ta in that game did not do him any favors, by the way.
Catalan have shame and decorum. But I agree with you. Ta is not moving me neither at the moment.
Oh my god, bro! I feel like even I'm faster than him. Like he's so slow, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Go,
And you
yeah,
guys like to press high with your center backs too. Like they're like in the halfway line. Like imagine this guy tracking back on the counter attack, bro. That's scary, bro.
yeah, I'm not moved with Jonathan Tah, I'll be honest. Not with dead weights we have. Yeah, wow.
Yeah. You need
The
like
only thing,
young
the only
athletic
positive is he's on a
defenders.
free. Only positive he joined on a free. Imagine if he
Even on
joined.
a free, I wouldn't take him. Like just because it's
Uh,
free, that doesn't mean you should take him, bro.
no, I'm saying that's the only positive because it could have been worse, bro. Trust me, it could have been worse.
That Leverkusen would have charged you.
Yeah, bro. Fuck Leverkusen, bro. You know what? That's why I'm glad I'm not paying the money for the Club World Cup as well. Fuck that. Zier, we are not even looking at Livramento, but dealing with Diva's tantrum. There you are.
Yeah, Livermento's a quality player, bro. He's so good, bro. He's so
Yeah,
good.
I actually don't mind. I think is he would be a good. He can play right back, right?
Yeah, he's right back and left back. He can play both.
Yeah. See,
And
I
that's
wouldn't mind him then.
quality.
I wouldn't mind him then. I actually wouldn't mind him then. How
Yeah, so like,
greedy?
yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
Hano
so
saying how
like, so like,
greedy.
if we get an injury on either side, he can just play. He can just fill in. You know what I'm saying? Because like we don't know how Davis is gonna come back after his ACL. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
So
By the way,
yeah.
can I just say,
Hmm.
this guy? I see what he did there. I see what he did there. Nah, this guy, bro. Listen. I understand. Be
Arsenal
humble and
fan?
all. It's eight. Man said went 5 years without one. Yeah, well, guess what?
I
I
hear you,
got
bro.
this man saying this. I got this man
Got
saying
sent
this.
off. Man did baby giraffe. Collapsed. Oh, but he was pushed. Saka was choked. Nobody cares, bruv.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
neither
glad
do
that
I care.
Robertson
Neither
choked
do I
him.
care, bro. I need to win more than a Bundesliga, bro. Come on, man.
By the way, what
Okay.
happened with pushing and choking, bro? Like, football's too soft now these days, bro. Football's too
Bro,
soft now these days.
what was that game? I was trying to tell Primo during heavyweight show because I sent him the clip because he asked for it.
Mm.
What was because he said that was a mad clip. What was the game in which
It was against Arsenal, yeah.
Arsenal playing the choke?
Yeah,
What game was it?
Robertson choked him, yeah. Robertson choked him.
What
It was
game was
against
this?
us. It was the Anfield game just a few days ago. Yeah, like one of the last games.
A few weeks ago, you mean? Oh, yeah.
I ain't like, yo, choke him. I don't care, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? It was the last game of the week, you know what I'm saying? Robertson is a bozo. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Oh my god, bro. He's such a bozo, bro. I am
I've
so
never.
grateful that we're buying Kirkes, bro. Like, yo, like he was the first player that needed to be replaced right there, bro.
Oh, Andy Robertson.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
my
Robertson
God.
choked him, yeah. I didn't mind that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was okay, bro. It was okay.
Oh, shit. Man said, congrats. Man said 900. Big up to every single one of you, man. 900 subs.
Yeah.
Now, we're road
Congrats,
to
man.
1K, baby.
1K, baby. Bro, how long you been in the game for?
1 year.
No, inshallah. Man. Yeah, you gotta keep progressing, bro. Gotta build up, you know what I'm saying?
Big up to what's the name, Jester, for that, man. You know what I mean? Letting me know, keeping me informed with that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
give it
I think with some decent signings, you guys can do very well in general, but like you need a sporting director, in my opinion, because you're not identifying targets that you actually need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I see it.
Target. That's the target.
Like why you guys are not into the Eucharist thing, bro?
Yeah,
That's
Liam
what I
and
wanna know.
we've been saying
Yeah.
Liam and we've been saying that realistically we should get rid of Kane and get Gyökeres, but the problem is we're not getting rid of Kane because he won a trophy. So, well, man. There you go. That's why. The fact that we have Harry Kane, he won a trophy. Yeah, now we ain't getting rid, bro. You know, this is what's going on with Bayern, bro. So
problem is, like, you can play them both. You can do a 2-striker thing. Like, it's not a big deal, bro.
But 2 strikers don't usually work out. But Liam's saying Gyökeres can play off the left. I don't know how true that is.
No, he can. He can do like 1 striker behind the other, or like you can play two up front, you know, in some games, you know what I mean? And you can rotate between them too. Like, one can go in Champions League, one can go into the league, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I do agree with him though. Gyökeres in the Bundesliga, he would be a crackhead.
Yeah, he'll score some mad goals,
to be
bro.
honest. Yeah, thank you very much
like
for the subscribe, buddy.
Like nobody's really talking about this. In my opinion, he looks like a flat track bully. Like this guy will score a bunch of goals against the lower league sides, like against the bottom teams, bro. I don't know about in the big games, but like against the smaller day, he'll rack up some goals. That's kind of how I see
Nah,
it.
but I think whoever Gyökeres. But here's the thing: my only worry is he's linked to United. Because nobody's
United will
touching him.
destroy him. United will destroy him.
Like,
Like, don't get me wrong. United are making some good signings. Like,
start,
those
but
are
then
good players that are
eventually
going in there.
it'll die out.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Gyökeres is gonna be like Ronaldo. Remember, Ronaldo was scoring and then died
Yeah.
out.
But nobody cared. But nobody cared because they weren't doing anything anyway. Yeah.
No, like he was scoring, but it died out. Remember, like Ronaldo got a certain amount of goals. I think got 18 in the Prem.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. He
but
was like third top goal scorer in the Prem when he was there.
in that dead United team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hano saying he runs mostly off the line. Okay, so that's why he said. So that's why Liam was saying that we should get him still, regardless. That's the case.
My
I
issue
wouldn't.
with him is I think he's kind of slow. I don't know if he has a lot of pace in him, like in like counterattacks and stuff like that.
Isn't he that?
That's-
Isn't he kind of quick?
I don't know, man. I feel like Isak is quicker, but Isak is a better
Oh
striker.
yeah,
than
Isak
he
is
is.
definitely quick. Yeah, Isak is definitely quick.
Yeah, Isak because he got the bajinka. His dribbling ability is like elite. Like he can take defenders on. Like that's the best part about Isak, bro. Isak for me is a dream for Liverpool, bro. Like we get Isak, bro. I'm chilling, bro. Isak with words, bro. Oh my god, I'm eating for free, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear it, bro. I hear it, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, but wait, so what's going on with your deals in the meantime? Because there's no.
We're just waiting for these deals to go through. I think Kirkaz is kind of wrapped up. We're just gonna have to pay the money and then he's gonna go through. I think we might be waiting until Verse is done with the international duties, and then maybe we'll proceed on him. But from what I'm hearing is all the talks are positive, and they're just trying to work out how to do the payments. That's kind of how it's going. That's kind of how I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Mm.
Front, it's your club, bro. I'll be real. Your club is scaring me, bro. I'm not trying to see you overtake the Champions League amount, bro. I'm not trying to see that. I'm really not, bro. I'm not.
I feel like it's forever since we won the Champions League, bro. That's why I want to see that shit.
Same with us, bro.
Yeah, it feels like it was a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're a completely different side from that team. Like, that's how long it's been, bro.
Yeah, man.
Some of those players were tired. You know what I'm saying? Some of those.
So Hano says with Gyökeres, he has pace. The problem is hold-up play, technical ability when controlling the ball, but don't trust me on it.
Okay.
And then he's saying Leao is just another Zane. Man, I'm really not happy with all these. Exactly. These news don't move me, bro. That's that's the point, bro. Like, why am I supposed to be moved by this?
You know what's good about Leao? All his fundamentals are on point. He's just not consistent with his output. That's kind of how I see it. Like he got a good hold-up play. He's physical. He's fast. He's quick. He can dribble. He can take on a man. He can pass. He can do everything. Just his final product is not consistent enough, and that's why I think people will get frustrated with this guy. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I see Leao. Yeah.
By the way, Hano, quickly, just check WhatsApp. 1 sec. Anyway, go on.
Yeah.
You said.
Yeah, and we turned down some offers for Diaz from Barcelona. That's good too, bro. I'd rather sell him to Saudi and not to freaking Barcelona. They'll do installments and like freaking 7-10 years of payments, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, bun that, bro. Sell him to Saudi, bro.
I don't want to break it to you, Aziz. I don't know if Diaz will happen anymore.
I hear it. I don't mind if he stays, to be honest with you.
No, it's not. By the way, the reason why I don't know is because from here, apparently, if Ronaldo was to stay at Al-Nassr, how Mbappe moved at PSG.
What was that again? You were saying?
I was cutting off. I was saying Ronaldo wants his own players at Al-Nassr if he was to extend the contract with Al-Nassr.
Oh, okay. I mean,
and
if he stays, I don't mind that.
Target like that. I think Ronaldo might control transfers now if he was to stay.
That's crazy.
Because remember,
that club's
already
finished.
Accept him, because remember, Hilal doesn't want to accept him, but PIF want to keep him in Saudi, and the only option is for him to extend it in Nasser in that case. So if Ronaldo was probably thinking, if I'm extending, I get what I want. Like Ronaldo, low key has leverage. Actually, high key has leverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's leverage.
Exactly. Like if PIF wants to keep him in the country, so that's why at the end of the day, I just see Ronaldo just controlling transfers, and I don't see Diaz being an option. I don't know if Sadio. Here's the thing: if Diaz was to join as well, where would Mane be? Like, is he gonna be a back option? Like,
I mean, they could like he's very flexible. Like he can play across the front line, so they can put him on the right and Mane on the left. Like it's not really much of a big deal. I thought they were gonna get him because Ronaldo was leaving. That's what I was thinking.
yeah, well,
I mean, hey, if they come with him with a good offer, I'll sell right away. If it doesn't, I don't mind him staying. To be honest with you, he's pretty decent. But for me, he's not like a bona fide starter. You know what I'm saying? But I still rotate him and Gakpo together. You know what I'm saying? I'll still continue what we did last season with them. You know what I mean?
no, I hear, bro. I hear.
Yeah, but we need a striker. Like a striker is very important for me. Like we need to get a good striker in. You know what I'm saying? Because like I've been suffering, bro, with Nunez and Jota, bro. I've been suffering.
Nunez, by the way, has been an option for Al Hilal the past few.
Yeah. By the way, this is a hot take. I think he'll do well with you guys, especially
fuck. Well, don't tell me Zane to Al Hilal now, bro. No. Wait. Let me see what this says here. This is from
So you get rid of him for your first club to go to your second club.
Galatasaray, alhamdulillah. Why? Okay, why did you have to mention Zane in a Hilal tweet?
Yeah, I think Nunes will do well with you guys because Inzaghi's style of play would suit him. Like he does well in a two-striker position.
Yo, big up everyone.
Big up, man. Bro, Lewis, I got scared for a second, bro. I thought Zane was linked with Hilal. It turns out Galatasaray. It's the Bosman news. Thank God.
I was just about to say, damn.
We got saved, Lewis. We got saved.
Yeah, bro. I was about to crash out. I was about to say, this guy, I can never escape him.
Yeah, Hilal fan too?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Means you're trying to get rid of Sane some way or somehow, just not to the Saudi league.
Tell me about it. Tell me fucking about it, bro.
Yeah, we already know what Lewis like. She likes Anthony, so you know we're calm there.
Listen, bro, he's going to Leverkusen, unfortunately. Yeah, it's already written in the stars.
Ten Hag, huh? Ten Hag going through his contact list and signing players, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. It will be so hilarious if they win the league next season.
Wait, I won't be surprised. That's the craziest part.
Wait, who winning the league?
Dude, I need that, bro. I need that. Not just for you guys, for United fans. I need to cook them if they win the league.
Wait, who wins the league?
Ten Hag with Leverkusen.
Yeah, let's not do this.
I need that for United fans, bro. Just take the hit, bro. Just so we can cook United fans. Just take
Bro, please, no, bro. I'm not trying to be a sacrificial lamb for your own fucking joy. Fuck off.
Bro, if we continue with the route that we've been doing
today
this summer,
this is a day of sacrifice. Yeah. This is weird. Today's
No, today's not. No. Today is the day of celebrating being grateful. Fraud.
And sacrifice.
Sacrifice for a greater good. I understand, bro, but like, still, listen, man.
Bro, don't worry. We won't cook you too much. We'll cook you a little bit, but we'll cook.
Bro, if you want to celebrate sacrifice, I think you're talking about the Eid al-Fitr, bro. You're not talking about the Adha. So.
Okay, then I'll wait until Eid al-Fitr and then I'll see it again.
Hey, to be fair, by then, maybe you get your wish. You know, maybe you get your wish. You see the whole table and you're like, oh shoot. No, but I don't see Ten Hag winning a Bundesliga.
I know, but I think it's gonna be funny, just from our own committed, just from our own twisted narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Man said for
They're
my
just like a
own.
quick United
I'm-
fans with them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. If he wins a DFB, I'm gonna crash out.
Yeah,
you
by the way,
should,
you
by
know
the
what
way.
scared you? Okay, I'll be honest. That's more realistic. Him winning Pokal is so realistic. I swear down, bro.
Yeah, he's more like a cup kind of manager. He's very good on the cups.
Like, I could generally see Leverkusen going a run.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I mean, he's doing the Ten Hag special. He's been signing like Dutch players and players that he knows. Like he signed the first signing he had was a Dutch goalkeeper. That's a Ten Hag special right there, bro. Right off the bat.
I'm not gonna lie. This is me. This transfer window. Look, this is me,
Bro. Honestly, though, that's
bro. I'm more happy watching Al Hilal do business than I'm seeing Bayern do business, bro. This is why I couldn't be bothered doing much Bayern news, bro. Like, what's there really to talk about, bro? Me talking about me doing this stream, like, makes me realize even more so why I actually did not do enough Bayern content. Honestly, what the hell is out there for me to sink into? Like, there's nothing for me to sink into. Like, and I have Liam talking about all these potentials. So let Liam do it for me, bro. I couldn't be fucking bothered.
bro.
Seriously, I'll just join his thing and give my opinion and piss off, bro. Like, honestly, man, the only reason why I'm doing this is because I feel like I've been slacking. You know what I mean? But even then, bro, I'm better off talking about transfers of other clubs. I might have to do like some transfer roundup or something. Honestly, bro.
I'm not trying to pile on in here, but like the fact that Verge said he spoke to company and he spoke to Slot and he liked that project better, that should concern you, by the way.
I did say he's not gonna be respected until we win it again. But that's why the only way we are ever going to win with company is if company learned his lesson. That's one. And two, if we get proper players in.
Yeah, but
Well,
like the thing is, like he wasn't able to give him a pitch that was convincing. That's the thing.
Yeah, but again, this type of stuff, why he's not, in my opinion, I don't know what Lewis thinks, but in my opinion, he should have been sacked regardless of what we've done. Yeah. I'm happy we won the Bundesliga, but realistically speaking, things like this is why he should have been sacked.
But even the Champions League run, even the Champions League run wasn't good. Bro. You guys lost against Villa. Yeah, you guys lost against Villa. You guys lost against Inter. Like your Champions League wasn't very convincing. Your Champions
League should have
run.
gotten sacked after Barca.
Yeah, you should have realistically speaking. But our board, listen, I understand our supervisory board saying that he's calm in press conferences and he's this and he's that and the relationship with the players is all good. I get it. Wallahi, I understand. But at the same time, be convincing enough on the football field. Yeah. Be convincing enough there. You know what I mean? They're not even convincing enough there, bro. They're not.
Yeah,
that's
man.
my
I think he's just inexperienced as a manager, bro. Like he needs a lot more time, and you guys don't have that kind of time for him, bro. Like you guys are a big club. You're not supposed to be dealing with this shit, bro. Yeah.
But then again, if I was to say that, and I agree with you again, 100%. But then if I gave an option of a manager, certain fans would be like, nah, too defensive. And again, I agree. Too defensive. We need someone attacking. If I gave an attacking option, also not good enough. Who is really out there other than Flick and Nagelsmann?
Yeah, you can't get Flick no more.
So like, we're not going to get him. And Flick is with Barca. We messed up in that one. We should have got him last summer.
Yeah, you can't get him no more, bro. You can't get him no more.
Yeah, he signed a new deal with Barcelona. So, like, where do we go from here? We have to stay with this guy, even though he should be sacked. Realistically, he should be gone, but we have no choice but to stay with company because company at least has a good relationship. So all he can hope for now is he learns on the job. And I just don't think it's going to happen. I hope I'm proven wrong, by the way. Wallahi, I hope I'm proven wrong. I hope every single one of you is proven wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't get it twisted, but I just don't see it. No, we should have not got Ten Hag. Go fuck yourself. We should have never.
United ruined Ten Hag. I will tell you that for sure. Because nobody was looking at him like that before he went to United. Like, United actually ruined his career, bro. Like,
no, by the way, Ten Hag was looked at a lot, by the way. And by the way, Ten Hag is one of the managers that could have done something. But joining Man United can really ruin your career. You know what? I
Yeah.
think Ten Hag really gets tested at Leverkusen.
Yeah, he can get it. He can get his career back on track because he needs a club like that to regain his reputation. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If Ten Hag can do a job at Leverkusen, then I think that maybe it was United all along.
Yeah.
Because to be fair, at United, he did win some cups. That's something we have to say. But the problem with United, they won those cups for nothing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, United do that usually, but yeah.
No, I mean, listen, it's all good winning. By the way, I'm one of those fans that thinks that when the trophy's there for the taking, go take it. Don't be one of them fans that say, or like clubs that say, oh, we have bigger fish to fry. Fuck off. Go win the cup, man. Go build momentum with that cup, you idiot. No, seriously, bro. I never understood this mentality. And this is why I feel like when fans say, oh, this cup's nothing, it's something. It may not be as good as the league or as the Champions League. Nobody said it's as good as that or better than that. If anyone said that, I mean, your prerogative, but that's not mine, you know. But winning these cups are still important for momentum.
All right, Zier, I'm gonna head out now. Eid Mubarak, by the way. Yeah. Eid Mubarak, and hopefully have a happy Eid, inshallah.
You as well, man. You as well, man. Yeah, take care, man.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, Lewis in chat, like, it's just, I just don't see it. Like, I don't see why fans do this thing of like, this cup is nothing. Win it, bro. That's why, Lewis, you, me, and Liam, we're always win it, bro. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
Listen, bro.
I never understood it.
I'd rather end the season with a title than no title. So just go for it.
Yeah, bro. It's something, bro. You know? It's about being grateful and all. Like, I don't, bro. I don't get this. Bro. You know what it is? I don't get football fans in general today. And
well, I just feel like from my experience, most of the people that say that are just like prem geeks.
Oh yeah, they are geeks. About time you've joined me on that train. Because, bro, these geeks, I never understood them. Personally, I never understood them. Like, they're the top. So they're the type of fans that would rather try to go all in for something only to then lose, when you could have gone for something else. Yeah, it's false security, facts. I never understood it. I never understood it, like, genuinely speaking. Like, Hano's actually right. It is false security for the fans.
If I remember correctly, wasn't Klopp like that for like the FA Cup or the Carabao at a time? At a point in Liverpool?
Yeah, he was. Bro, even Pep was.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Bro, at one stage, they won 4 Carabaos in a row.
Nah, that's mad.
But this is what I'm saying. It helps, bro. You know what it is, right? You know, for example, you look at Jurgen Klopp, right? The guy won 1 league title. Okay. But at least he made his tenure respectable with these cups that he's won. A Champions League that he won, the Club World Cup, Super Cup that he won, the Carabaos that he won. Yes, it's nothing, but it's something, bro. Or not nothing, but it's not a cup or a Champions, but it's something, bro. Whereas you look at, for example, Arteta, bro, the fucker is still on 1 FA Cup. And now wants to count Community Shield as a trophy, bro.
He's tapped, bro.
Bro, you know, bro, hearing that guy speak as well, bro, you just can't help but like laugh and all. Like, bro, honestly, at this stage, fans just may as well just say this.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you.
Yeah, like, nobody cares about Community Shield. Like, whoa, come on, man. Oh, I hate to say it to you, Emmanuel Bayern, but we're falling into that trap as well. We're falling into this trap. And I'm telling you right now, this trap...
Slowly but surely.
I'll tell you this. If we don't win enough trophies next season, we may have won trophies, more trophies than Arsenal, Arteta, Reign, whatever. But We're big Bayern München. Why are we stooping low to their level? You understand where I'm going with this? Like, why are we stooping that low to the levels? We should be going for the best of the best, of trophies and that. And we're out here just like, it just don't make sense to me. It really don't make sense.
Listen, bro, if we don't get anything else than a double and at least fight for the Champions League, it's a failure of a season next year.
Yeah. It's a shame, bro. It really is. Wait, let me just check something quickly. But Lewis, do you have anything to say quickly on this scenario? Man said we need Nico. Man said we need Nico, bro.
Bro,
You see the hybrids?
Bro, the only thing I have to say is that I agree with Manu. This board needs to change, bro. This, like, everybody that we've been linked with is just subpar. It's just dumb. I just felt like I can't believe City are getting away with Turkey, bro.
Yeah.
All they had to do was just drop 30 mil, bro.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like they're gonna.
There's no way this board was twerking for words, getting ready for 150 mil, and didn't think of a plan B with Turkey, bro. I can't process that. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Exactly, man. Exactly, and now we're looking at Leao. Bro, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. If we're not paying money for Verts, what makes you think we're paying money for Leao?
Right.
And again, the only hope there is now is that Kim Min Jae goes for a swap deal. Bro, am I lying to you?
You're not. That's the sad part.
I mean, don't get it twisted. I don't mind getting rid of Leao. Not Leao. Leao, I don't want him. But you know, I mean, Kim.
Yeah.
But it's just, in return, are we getting anyone better on the other side? I just showed the stats, and I just showed the injury record. Injury record's not too bad, to be fair.
He's not, but his stats, he's tapped.
That's
Yeah.
A'udhu billah min shaitan rajim.
Bro,
This is what we're looking at.
My thing is, if you want to buy somebody off the left, you literally could have just bought Turkey and moved Musiala to the left. That would have answered your situation. And all you would have had to drop was 30 mil. Which gave you enough money to go for other signings.
You know, wallahi, if this board used their brain, wallahi, bro, Musiala should realistically be a left winger. Wallahi, realistically, he should be a left winger. Go get the 10.
Bro.
Realistically, if you deep it.
Why are you guys like so stressed about getting a left winger when we technically already have one?
Bro, wallahi, if they're smart, move Musiala to the left, go get the proper 10. Turkey was the guy. We didn't go get him. Why?
Fucking 30 mil, bro. You gotta be kidding.
There's constant shout of fucking available, bro. Go get him. Maybe you put him on the right and Olise in the 10 and Musiala on the left. Boom, done.
These guys are tapped. They're tapped.
Bro, there are ways in. Bro, they can free roam and all. Why don't you just do that? Fiore, another one. If you want signings that kind of move me, there you go.
Bro. Manu, that's the thing though, bro. Literally every club should have that thought process. If you cannot get one player, have a backup ready to strike.
The thing is, they have backups, but these backups, they don't get it twisted. I like that they have plan Bs and Cs, but they're not moving plan Bs and Cs.
Right.
They're not moving, bro. For being objective, they are not moving at all, bro.
I just don't see how, if your plan was Wirtz, you didn't consider Turkey part of your B, C, D plan. That just doesn't make sense to me.
I hear it, bro. I hear it.
Even then, bro, and I know like I'm kind of in a minority group over here, Bro, we should honestly be in Madrid right now trying to get Rodrigo, realistically speaking. But no, we're linked with Leao more.
Nah, you're right. Yeah, bro. Bro, you know what? It's mad. I support two clubs, yeah, and the club that from a country that's outside of Europe is more intent in making signings. Forget about money, yeah, just intention, yeah. Proper intended signings than fucking Bayern München, bro. And Bayern is the bigger club. I don't get it, bro. Like that in itself is an issue for me. That's an issue for me, you know. And I mean, I'm gonna do a stream in a bit talking about Osimhen, right? But like, literally, in that scenario, right, there was more of a reason to say we ain't paying the money because we've already paid enough. But Bayern didn't even want to offer enough, bro. Forget about more than enough. They didn't even offer enough to say more than enough. You know?
Yeah.
And let's forget wages. I'm talking about transfer fees in general, something. Like Bayern just don't move like a big club these days, bro. It's just sad. It's just.
Do you
sad.
think
Like, we are big, but we don't act like it.
Do you think that they're waiting, even though I think this is stupid? Do you think that they're waiting for the Club World Cup to finish?
That's stupid.
Yeah,
Maybe, but that's stupid.
I agree. I
Bro,
hope that's not the case.
Bro, our starting 11 is thin. Our squad is thin. Bro, we're probably going to approach that Club World Cup with Gnabry starting at left wing, by the way.
So just another skeleton crew fucking lineup.
It's pathetic to me, you know? Like, I don't know about you, but for me, I just see as I don't see what's worth it about that deal, bro. Anyway, but any final words?
Well, yeah. If we stay like this throughout the rest of the window, you're gonna have to prepare for a lot of emergency strains in the season, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, let me see if this works with them. I mean, actually, now I deep it. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Lewis? Because actually, I think Hano's still doing the thumbnail. I thought.
I don't know. I haven't even checked if we're linked to anybody else that we can even talk about.
I mean, if I was to look from Armias and Mia, I mean, Palhinha, he might be looking to go now.
That sucks, but I understand.
And there's offer for 30. I don't. Did you think he should have stayed or go? By the way, because Liam wants to get rid.
I would have liked for him to stay one more season.
Yeah, same. I think for me is you need a DM like him in his profile. Like, yeah, even though he doesn't start, but like, even then, you can get something out of him in certain games. You know? Yeah, Mark Gay, we need to pay up the money. Are we gonna pay up the money? We're linked to some French center back from Burnley. Again, he may look good, but I'm hoping at this rate, you know, I'm hoping that he's something. By the way, that maybe, like, let's say, because Palace are linked with that guy. They get that guy, and then we buy Gahey. I don't see it, though. My boss paying money. We don't like paying money. We're cheap. We're a bunch of cheap scumbags. That's the thing.
We need to drop the money for Gahey, bro.
Drop the money in, man. This club, man. I personally don't get it.
I am not confident with just Todd coming to our team.
Yeah, 100%. Neither am I. Like, that's the truth. Neither am I. But Palace will ask less money from us than other people, EPL clubs. Still, we are so cheap. Yeah, exactly, bro. I remember last summer for Jonathan Tah, we couldn't even pay 25 million. Like,
Nah, bro, this team is topped.
bro, this team's being topped, bro. It's
They
being
couldn't
fucking topped.
They couldn't drop 25 mil for Todd, but they were doing it almost every year for Sane's contract. All right,
Bro,
bro.
fuck Sane. He's a scum.
Yes,
He's
I
a,
agree.
he's a A1, bro. Bro, and this Sally guy was happy with giving him the funds. Bro, fuck the funds.
Yo, are we linked to any right backs this summer?
No, we need to be, I feel like.
Yeah. We just need to get a right back to compete with somebody to compete for Limer's position. Because I feel like the whole goal is that you want Limer to be coming off the bench. You don't really want him starting. But the only way he can come off a bench is if we have a stacked squad, which obviously we don't.
Thing is, I would realistically what's his name? I would like Munoz. I feel like he's one of them type of defenders that would work at Bayern.
All right, yeah.
I feel like the aggression that he has, we need it. Just that dog. Oh, big up Footy Reacts, man. Big up to him.
Yo, big up.
Big up to him, Liverpool rep. You know what I mean? I believe he's live at the moment because he did message me saying he's live. Actually, let me go. If he's still live, let me go slap the likes on this thing. Is he live? Is he still live? Yeah. There you go. Slap the like, bro. Actually, let me hop on this guy's chat and say slap the likes, bro. Yeah.
You're on 2 subs for 1,300 likes. That's low. Let's push for that in today's stream.
There you go. I went to his.
See ya, man. Yo, watching. Subscribe to ZeerTalks.
Hey, big up, bro.
Banging show.
Fox, bro.
He's gonna be on next week. Big up to Zia, man. Next week.
Exactly, bro. Big up to Fury. Go subscribe to his channel as well, bro. Go sub to his channel as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. He may have taken my player, bro, but we ain't dividing. Yeah.
Yeah.
More like unite, conquer, bro. You get me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
But listen, on the real, bro. Like you see, they're moving like a fucking big club. Why aren't we moving like a fucking big club? Yeah. Fuck, yeah, Lewis, bro. Like, this is why I don't like talking about us, bro. Because this is how we move.
Every single thing in it is mid.
Forget mid, worse.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Bro, when I was speaking to my pops about Leao since he's a Milan fan, the moment I told him that we were linked to getting him and I saw the smile on his face, I knew we were gonna get robbed. That's when I realized, yeah, bro, we're getting robbed, bro. ain't no man, ain't nobody should be this happy for losing a player, bro. Bro.
No, that is stinker and hook. Man, son. No, Bayern, no, man. You're making Papa Lewis. No.
Bro, he's supposed to be in the mud more than us, bro. He's a Milan fan. Bro was fucking smiling ear to ear, bro.
Yeah. But I need to ask Hannah one question quick. Wait. Anyway. Yeah, man.
Bro.
What are we saying though, chat? So man said from watching robbery to watching Zane Command Nabri, how low we have fallen. Yeah. By the way, speaking of that, I want to ask a question to you guys and to Lewis. Yeah. I was talking to a friend of mine and he brought up a good point about us. Do you think our board's too focused on trying to replace Robin Ribery?
That's actually a good question.
Yeah, man. Like, it just feels like they're trying too hard. Just go get someone that does a job. I think what's his name said it right. What's his name? Aziz. He said it right. Like,
We don't need no big name. Yeah.
I mean, I get big name,
Beg
but
of
someone just
Godfrey.
do the job. You get me? So it's one of them ones, bro. Bowie man said, oh shit, why did it close? You should have just gained some subs, got over 100 watching, and spammed your channel in my chat. Yeah, big up, man. I mean, I'm getting subs coming in through. Like now I'm on 901. But big up to you, bro. Big up to you every single time, man. Big up, bro. Let's get you to 1K. So inshallah, man. Yeah, man. 100%, man. Need to get you to what are you on right now as well? You need to get to your amount as well. Your milestone needs to be here as well, bro. You are on. What's he on at the moment? He's on. What's it? 1.40. Yeah, I need to get him to his milestone as well. But yeah, Godfrey. Are you from? Yeah, he is. Yeah. I'm lagging. Oh shit! I was like, do you hear me now, guys?
Yeah.
I was lagging for a second. I was saying we need to get reacts to his milestone as well. But yeah, John Wick. Yes, he is from South Africa. Godfrey, he is. Big up to every single one of you. Like and subscribe on your way inside the stream and that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Lewis, what were you saying?
No, I'm saying that was a good question. If we're trying so hard to get the next Robin and Ribery. I mean, I get the intent behind it, but it's like the reason why Robin and Ribery were so good because it was something that we haven't had before in Bayern.
Sure, yeah.
And it's like, and if we're trying to replicate that same magic, we're just it's not gonna work, bro.
Yeah. Thing is, for me, bro, like this board just needs to they just need to like just get someone that does a job. Hopefully they do. Thing is, these players in general, they need to worry about being themselves, not worry about being somebody else.
Right.
Yeah? And fans need to also understand these players need to be themselves. You see, look at Barcelona with Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is Lamine Yamal. He ain't no Lionel Messi, bro. I don't know why fans are making comparisons to Messi. What? Because yes. Like, I get it. He is their current best player, right? And Messi was their best player prior. But these comparisons aren't necessary because Lamine Yamal is Lamine Yamal and Messi, Lionel Messi is Lionel Messi. You know, same with Mbappe and Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo was Cristiano Ronaldo. And Kylian Mbappe is Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I actually felt the same like a couple of years ago when Kimmich was coming to the team. And people were like, "Oh, he's like the next Lom," and it's like, "No, bro, he's just Kimmich. Why are we?"
Joshua Kimmich is Joshua Kimmich. Don't get it twisted. I don't mind to say like I could see like a similar profile. That's fine. But when they say level, I'm like, shut up, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because by the way, when Kimmich first played right back, I thought he was the Lam replacement. I thought he was the Lam. It's just at the same time. People do too much. But I really think people do too much. Wallahi. Now, bro, people are now saying Olise is the next Robin or next Ribery or some shit. Like, chillax, man. Olise is Olise.
Yeah.
Olise is Olise, bro. Like, okay, you have Olise now. You need another winger. Get that other winger and try to build something with them too. And Musiala, yeah? Or get a 10. As I said, get a 10 and put Musiala on the left. There, you know? You have Kane already, even though realistically you could have got Gyökeres, take advantage of the opportunity, but beggars can't be choosers. You know what I mean? Fine. Bro, I'm not even asking for too much compared to other fans, by the way. I'm not even asking for too much. All I'm asking is for something. And then that's false. By the way, I will tell you this. I do expect next season for a lot of clubs to have shocking moments from different players that you never expect to do good. I get that.
Yeah.
So all I'm asking is for something to build up on these things. That's all I ask. Wallahi, that's all I ask. But will they get it? I don't know.
Well, we don't have a coaching license, so we can't really talk at
Bro,
this instant.
bro. Fuck Max Herbal, bro. Fuck Max Herbal. Bro, at this rate, he may as well ask this question.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What?
May as well ask this question too. Like, what? Like, come on, man.
People say noodle hair is better than Prime Hazard. Oh no. Listen, bro, it's Hano, that Yamal PR, bro. It's like top 5 PRs of all time. Would you even prefer Eze though?
By the way, I saw the question of Eze. Who asked it? Manu. I don't mind Eze. Eze is not a bad idea.
Yeah, I agree. Elise and Musiala could have been another Ribery. Well, yeah. You also could have had Turkey in the middle and move Musiala to the left, and bingo, your answer would have been there. But who are we to come up with these suggestions? John Wick. If we don't win in 4 years' time at UCL, I think Musiala might go. I completely agree with you. Honestly, if we were to get words, the same would have applied. If we would have gotten words and we didn't win a UCL in 4 years, he was going to leave.
Yeah. By the way, we need to start winning because this guy could leave. Musiala or they and Ulise, both of them, they could realistically, bro. Like, why would they stay if we don't win enough?
Right.
Let's be real with ourselves. You know what I mean? Like,
you think Olise and Musiala would stay at Bayern for 10 years? If we win a UCL, I feel like they would.
Yeah, well.
Even though that's not even guaranteeing anything.
Yeah, finally. I think, wait. Bro, is this guy done with finishing my Hilal thumbnail? I think he is. I'm saving it now. Yeah, no more editing for you, buddy. Fraud. Thank you, though. Yeah, happy days and a half. Fucking hell, about time.
I say Davies is only keeping him here. I don't blame you.
Yeah, well. Anyway, guys. Anyways. You know what? I have an idea. Because I do need time to set this stream up. What I'm going to do, big up Ayman Habibi, كل عام وأنت بخير. I think what we're going to do is we're going to redirect to Footy Reacts. I'm just going to redirect to him.
All right, cool.
And then I'll do the Hilal stream in a bit. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
I do need time to set this up. There you go. There he is. Just say 08, guys. Yeah? But guys, you already know what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bell, future content notifications, like, comment your way. Go check ZeerTalks socials, and inshallah you're well wherever you may be. Hopefully we figure out this whole winger shit because I'm not moved. I will lie, I'm not moved. I really am not. Yep. So, and this defender thing as well, we need to figure it out. But yeah, man, until then, guys, كل عام وأنتم بخير, Eid Mubarak to every single one of you. Hopefully have a good Eid with the family and all, you know, and you're all blessed and with prosperity and all. But listen, until then, guys, take care. And this is what Bayern München be moving like in the window. See you later.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?